No, I think if you want to win a cup, you got to beat the best teams, and that's just part and parcel of the cup. So it's a game that we'll look forward to.
Yeah, given the results against Rangers this season as well, how much of an added incentive is it going to Ibrox if you need it?
Yeah, we all know how big the game is and what it brings the fans around Glasgow. So I'm sure it'll be a good game that we want to go and win and push on into the cup.
Is this Scottish Cup run kind of revitalised you all in the squad because you do have something still to play for?
Yeah, I think we want to bring something back to the fans. Obviously, it's been a difficult season, but we want to keep our hands on the Scottish Cup and keep winning things.
Jonjoe,
Sorry.
the club have been in talks with Eddie Howe about the next manager's post, but it seems to have stalled a bit. Is there a sense of limbo around the club at the moment?
Not on that I know of. The players, we just keep on doing our job, and that's performing day in, day out, and keep on trying to get wins on the weekend. I'm sure the club will obviously sort that side out. The board, we've brought in some fantastic managers over the time, so whoever the board picks will be the right decision.
To what extent are the players discussing this in the dressing room?
Not really, because as I say, it's got nothing really to do with the players. That's down to the board. So, we stay out of that. We just keep on doing what we need to do, and as I said, just keep on performing day out, and and just keep on looking forward. Really.
In terms of your own situation, how would you sum up your time at Celtic Park so far?
No, I've loved every minute of it. It's been brilliant for me to come down here and get to play for a massive club like this. Unfortunately, the fans haven't been there, which is a massive part of this club. But on the other hand of that, I've loved every minute of it.
Has there been any talks, any prospects of you continuing next year?
Nothing's being said right now. I think there's a lot of games to go. There's cups to play in, and for me personally, I just want to keep going day by day. I know it's a boring answer for you, but I just want to keep on, looking forward and just keep trying to perform to the best of my ability and, to help the team.
How much did you need?
What, sorry?
How much did you personally need this move for your own personal development, etc.?
Yeah, I thought it's massive. At a time where I was in Germany playing week in, week out, and I felt like I was showcasing what I can do. To not playing so much regularly again was difficult, especially personally as a person who wants to play week in, week out and enjoy them moments on a Saturday at 3 o'clock. So I think coming here and giving me the chance to go and do that was important.
I know it may not be, or maybe up in the air at the moment, but would you say you've enjoyed your time at Celtic so much that you could see yourself here next year? Maybe, may not, but is it something you could see yourself sitting in that chair in a year's time?
Yeah, well, as I said, it's a massive club, and I'm sure a lot of people would love to be in my position. The stature of the club, the fans, and the history of the club. So, I'm really lucky to be here right now, and that's why I want to take as most advantage of it.
What's your contract situation down south, so to speak, right
now? It's a good question. I think I have another year or something left, so.
It's not as if it's going to come to an end this year and that's when you can chat that you've still got time at Everton.
Yeah, I've still got time at Everton next season.
What's Jonjoe Kenny like to work under as a manager? I know he's just interim manager, but what's he been like to work for? What's he done for your game in particular?
I've loved every minute of it with Kendo. Obviously I got to spend time with him under Neil Lennon, who brought me in. He was different class for me as well, so both working with both of them was brilliant. But as Kendo's taken over, it's been really good. We have a good relationship as a football relationship, and I've loved every moment of it, really.
Do you think he's improved things defensively? That's been one of the Celtic's issues this season.
Well, when I come in anyway under the old manager, the defence was fine anyway. When I started, all I can speak about was when I was playing. I think it's just confidence from everyone else knowing that you know, when times do get tough, that we can sit in and defend. And as you know, in football, it's about confidence and having that, you know, so-called arrogance to keep the ball at the net.
And you've got a chance with Celtic to potentially get Scottish Cup winners medal for this season?
Yeah, that's something that, you know, I want to take, as I said, big advantage of. I want to win things as a player. I know a lot of players here have won many trophies, and you know, I want to start adding them onto my list. And you know, there's nothing better as a player to go on and win trophies.
Scott Brown will be leaving Celtic at the end of the season. What's he been like to you as a captain?
Brownie's been different class. I think he speaks for himself of, you know, how good he's been to keep his performance so high for so long. Keep winning.
If you care about Scotland and its future, you have to
He's a merit
vote.
himself.
It's a huge
He's
election
been
this year.
different class.
I'll make sure I use my vote.
I'm really grateful for that.
Of course I want to use my vote, but how can I when I don't trust any of these party leaders one bit? It's not nice to see other players and clubs to go through it. You know, I know people personally who've had it as well. So I think, you know, coming off it could be a good decision. But you know, we all want to be on these social things. It's not a thing that we shouldn't be allowed to go on, because you're gonna get hate and abuse. Everyone's just a normal person. So I think these people need to stand up and step in and stop these kind of abuses coming in.
Jonjoe, you talk about wanting to win the Scottish Cup, and of course the disappointment of not seeing any fans. There's been suggestions with the news that Hampden will have 12,000 fans for the Euros in the summer, that they might use the Scottish Cup final as a trial event with a small number of fans. Does that give you any added incentive and the whole squad to play in front of fans at least once this season?
Yeah, I think most definitely. As you can see, the fans at Celtic have pushed the team over the line a lot of times. You know, the stories that I've been told about how good it's been at Celtic Park, have been incredible. So, of course, I think the fans will always push it on to go and win games. Throughout the season, Everton had it a couple of thousand, I think, and even that made a big difference. So, you know, hopefully we can get them in.